And welcome back, guys, for the final episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. I am the Cactuar Gamer. This game, what can I say about this game? If you've been watching it, you know what's up, man. It throws you for a loop, and it makes you wonder what's between, honestly, what's real between reality and fiction. If these stories are made up, the whole thing is just crazy, and I'm really looking forward actually to seeing how this game ends. So let's jump into it. And the first thing I'm going to have to say is I have no idea where to go from here. I am at the top of this place. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to continue going.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm stuck again. It led me over this way. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I wonder about myself. I thought that was a person right there. Right there. No, I don't think it is.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
So you packed up and left the home after Lewis died.
But it had to end one way or another.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
How did Edith get up here? I'm assuming Edith had a wheelchair, so this is quite an amazing feat if she made it all the way up here. I mean, look at that, see? Alright, let's do this.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. I'm really into this story. Oh, never mind, I'm moving. I was expecting more dialogue.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Story within a story, baby.
That night,
just the way I like it.
The tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life.
I kind of want to know more about what that house was like when it was built up.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Oh, did I? Hey! Alright. Oh, don't tell me I have to find my way out of the fog. I am never going to find my way out of this place.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Bambi! Bambi's back!
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, I like this story.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Man, this controller vibration goes crazy in this game. I love it.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Great
Next morning,
grandmas, they
van
tell the
came
best
to pick her
stories.
up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Woo! Oh, I've done that. Who else has done that? Stick your hand out the window and gone up and down like that? Yeah.
A
Legit.
few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh, sad.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
You can start by telling her who the father is.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
Or he or she.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Did she just give birth?
This is where your story begins.
Yep.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She died giving birth. Wow. Well, there you go, guys. The conclusion. Now, let me just give you a quick few thoughts. I just gotta say, wow, like this story was just awesome. And down the end of it, it doesn't really matter if the monster, for instance, was real or not real. What matters is the stories that this family had and what went through their lives, and the appreciation of life itself has a lot deeper meaning, and that is something worth praising. As far as how I feel about this game, I loved this game. This game was something special, and I am so glad that I played it now, and I'm glad I bought it when I got it on sale. It was like $15.99. It's only a few dollars off, but I said let's just do it, jump in, take a gamble. I knew nothing about this game, and being able to go into a game not knowing anything about it, and then having this type of result, absolutely fascinating and fantastic. Well done to this whole team of people that made this game possible. It's just a remarkable game. Maybe I'll give a quick review of it on my channel, but till then, this is it. So yeah, that sums it up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I am the Cactuar Gamer. This was What Remains of Edith Finch. I will be doing more Let's Plays down the road, giving some more games. I'm going to try to aim to give more games like these. I love indie games, and I'm a big believer in supporting the indie titles. So until next time, guys, thank you so much. Have a good one, and I hope you enjoyed this series. Later!